Shalom, all praises and glory unto Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakudash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, great millstone that rule well through the scriptures, peace and hope for elect. I'm the brother Kaya from GMS Indianapolis and one of the branches of Indiana. I'm going to play this little quick short from the brother, his page down here, Rawai La Yasharala Yahweh Shai. All right, one Jew can be 1,000 of righteous goyim if you put them on the scale of spirituality. Put them on the scale spiritually.
Value of every Jew count like many other goyim.
Right. So look at this demon right here, right? Where's his beard at? The scripture speaks about a man supposed to have a beard. You call yourself the children of the Lord and you don't even practice his laws. You can't practice his laws because you're not the children of the Lord. All right, you're imposters.
Spiritual value, even you take righteous goyim and you put them compared to one righteous Jew, one Jew can be equal like thousands of righteous goyim. If you put them on a scale, spiritually, for the value of every...
So, you know, they believe one thing and they tell you another, right? So this is Psalm 62. Psalm 62 and 4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. Right. They consult to cast down the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans from a proper moral standard. Our moral standard is the scriptures. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is our excellency. All right. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Yeah, they control, you know, the media, the entertainment. They control all facets of life, you know, anything. You know, they be, you look at, who is it? Sexy Red, and you look at not Megan Thee Stallion, but the other one, Ice Spice, and many others. And who own the companies? Who's behind it, right? And they speak nice and they say nice things, but behind closed doors they say how they really feel. And what's happening is all coming out. You know, we in the age for everything to be revealed. And they believe things worse than this. But it's funny, it's ironic, because they say one of them equal 1,000 righteous goyim, right? But it's funny because their whole nation can't equal one of us. See, they gotta rule and operate with secrecy and lies. All right, but we can tell you straight up and flat out, look, we're better than you and you are nothing, and you have always been nothing. You are a bastard. The Most High have never been your father, and you going into slavery. All right, you going into hardcore bondage. You're going into hardcore slavery. What you have done to us is going to be nothing compared to what's going to be done to you. As is written, the serpent shall bruise the seed of the woman's heel. The seed of the woman is the nation of Israel. That is an allegory. So everything you done to us was an ankle injury. All right, it's a sprained ankle in comparison, right? But we're gonna bruise your head. All right, meaning what? Hey, wherever the head is, the body follow. So you're gonna be totally decimated. All right. So it's not that. It's Isaiah 40. It says, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. So you other nations, you are insignificant. And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beasts thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. Right? Verse 17, all nations before him are as nothing. All right? That's not speaking of the Israelites. See, the Israelites are what? We are the apple of the Most High, of the Most High's eye. All right? The apple of somebody's eye. All right? That represents preciousness. That represents value. All right? We are his hidden ones. When you look up the word hidden, the root of that is tazapan, which hidden can also go into treasure. We are the Most High's treasure. And what do you do with treasure? You hide treasure. You conceal treasure. Okay? That's what we are. It says, and they are counted to him less than nothing. So what is nothing? Zero. What's less than zero? -1, -2, -3, -4. That's what you are. It says, and vanity. Why? Because you are unprofitable. So not only are you unprofitable, but you are negative. You cause harm. All right? You cause imbalances. All right? You're like a cancer. You're a sickness. You're a parasite. You're a disease. Okay? And jumping into, and you know you're the cancer of the earth. All right? If the only way you survive is at the destruction and the detriment of another, then you are a cancer. All right? You're a plague. You're a scourge. So the earth don't need you. In fact, the earth will be better without you. And all the evidence and the truth is coming out. All right? And a lot of people know it, understand it. A lot of people scared to admit it because you have been oppressing people with the notion of love, and you gotta love, and you gotta love. But here it is. You hating everything. Hell, not even just the people, but the animals and creation itself. Let me see. 2 Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the real Israelites. All right, so the common person got that notion. We all come from Adam. We all people. We're all one nation. We're all blah 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 blah. Okay, well the Bible is making this here distinction. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. See, the world was made for our sakes. That's why in Psalms, the 2nd chapter, it said, ask of me, and I will give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. Because when you're in rulership, when you're in power, you have servants and you have people that work under you. Now, that don't mean you going to be raping their wives and raping their prepubescent children, all right, like how you do and how you did, okay? We're going to be benevolent rulers, all right? As long as you do your part, then like the good gods we are, we're going to bless you. After 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, because you reap what you sow. You don't touch the children of the Lord and get away with it scot-free. And now we all got to hug each other and love everybody and hold hands and sing and around a campfire and make s'mores. And here it is, y'all get, when our back turn, y'all get to snicker and reminisce about how y'all had us in slavery. No, that ain't gonna happen. You're gonna reap what you sow, and then after that, we'll be, like I said earlier, we'll be the benevolent gods of the earth to execute righteous judgment and reward proper righteous behavior, and to reward wicked behavior. Okay, with the proper response. Okay, verse 56, as for the other people, which also come of Adam, yeah, everybody else, thou hast said that they are nothing. All right, so all of you equals are less than one of us. All right, and we'll tell you straight up, we don't got to hide behind lies. All right, it says, but be like unto spittle. Yeah, you that's what you're compared to. What did you invent? Look at all the inventions of the so-called Negroes. How did you make the world great? And that's just what we know about. This stuff coming out daily, all the time. Philip Emeagwali, all right, the internet. It's one of the main avenues, one of the main things people rely and depend on. What you got? What did you invent to help the earth? We work in conjunction with the earth. You work in against the earth. All right. Thou hast said they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel, more comparison to your insignificance. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing. See, you always been nothing. All right, with your circumcision, where you suck the blood from the baby penises with your mouth and infect them with herpes. Yeah, you did that. You did that in New York, right? With your law of return, where you get to commit pedophilia. All right, I gotta say the word like that. And you don't get prosecuted, and you just go back to the Holy Land. These loopholes for you to commit wickedness, right? You sell body parts on the black market. Everything I'm saying can be looked up, easily looked up too. No one goes to jail and no one gets prosecuted because Habakkuk says the law is slacked and the wrong judgment proceeded, because the wicked compass about the righteous. You are the wicked. You have compassed the righteous. Who is the righteous? Us. Meaning what? You in front now. So now that you're in front, the world is in shambles. and you dare say one of you equal 1,000 righteous of us? It's comic. That's comic. That's comical. All right. It says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. We are the only begotten of the Most High. All right, Exodus. All right, Exodus says what? Israel is the Lord's firstborn. All right. The fact that you people call yourselves the children of the Lord in times past, that was a joke. All right. That's why Arthur Koza wrote that book, The 13th Tribe. Because if you people are indeed a part of the tribes of Israel, then y'all got to be the 13th one. See, that's a joke. That's a euphemism. Anyway, so with that, Lord willing, this was the edifying lesson to the hopeful elect. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash, Shalom.